Hey, DRB friends, it's Hunter here. I'm about to wrap up tomorrow's podcast, but before I do, I wanted to jump on here and talk with you about today. Today, in particular, is the Great and Holy Wednesday. That's what the Eastern Church refers to it as. The Western part of the church calls this Spy Wednesday. And both traditions are reflecting upon the betrayal of Jesus by Judas Iscariot. And in that particular part of the story, I want to draw our attention to a few other characters. One in particular, the first one that seems to precipitate a lot of what follows, is a woman. We're not told her name. We're told that Jesus is at a man's house known as Simon the Leper, and he's eating dinner there. And at this dinner party, this woman arrives, and she's bringing with her a gift of very expensive perfume made of pure nard, we're told. It's worth more than a year's wages. And she takes this extravagant gift and she breaks the jar and she pours it over Jesus' head. She anoints him with this oil and perfume. And the disciples don't know what to make of it. This extravagant display of love. And they respond by bickering and by berating this woman. So much so that Jesus has to intervene. And he says, "Leave her alone. She's done a beautiful thing for me. The poor you will always have with you, but you will not always have me. She's anointed my head with oil beforehand to prepare for my burial." And as a result of Jesus' correction and this great display of love, this extravagance, we're told that Judas got up and left into the night. And he went to betray Jesus to the teachers of the law. So there you go. You've got a few other characters that are worth considering on this Spy Wednesday. You've got a woman who comes with an extravagant display of love, a gift. You've got bickering disciples who don't seem to know how to make sense of what's going on here. And you've got a betraying Judas. And perhaps the most important character in all of this, not perhaps, but most definitely, is you have a beautiful Savior. You have the Anointed One. And he has come for all of them, for all of us. He's come for those that bring beautiful gifts of adoration and extravagant hearts. He's come for the bickering disciples who can't make sense of things. And he's come for the betrayed, the betrayers. For all of them he comes to rescue and to redeem. And I think that makes for a great and holy Wednesday. So before you go to bed tonight, remember that he came for you too. And remember that you're loved. All right? You guys take care. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Check out tomorrow's podcast.